Well, you're cruising. Nice. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Just staying balanced.
Just staying balanced. Just such a balanced guy. Hey, I want to welcome you to the Core Crunch Challenge.
Thank you. I'm very excited.
What are you so excited about? Tell me.
I'm excited to win a trip to Copenhagen and show off this device to my clients that are all excited to use it.
Your clients. Quick question. What type of clients do you have? And why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about your business, because you're just a little bit different than, say, Tony Thomas.
Yeah, so the majority of my clients are actually between 50 and 70 years old, and they're looking to get themselves back into shape, get themselves into a functional level of fitness where they don't feel pain and aches anymore. And with my business, I focus on muscular imbalances and corrective exercises and how they relate to our posture. So I normally do what I call therapeutic fitness, which bridges yoga and physical therapy in the most effective way to correct our muscular imbalances. But what's vital for all of our health is getting cardio in the mix. And a lot of what I've seen with this is very useful to help with the cardio aspect and still correct the muscular imbalances that I find vital with proper posture.
So you say that this is really a good device for core development, posture?
Specifically, I see a lot of, when I use it and when I've used it with a few clients, it's really been beneficial for activating our abs. It's been really beneficial for activating our glutes. And at the same time, we're standing up instead of sitting down. So we don't have our hip flexors, which really cause lower back pain and is vital for what I do with Posture Police. It's the most common issue for our lower back is an imbalance of those muscles. So the fact that I can have them using a device and move around and get a workout while standing up, essentially, it is amazing.
So tell me very briefly, the name of your company is Posture Police, which is kind of an unusual name for a fitness company. Where did this name come from?
The name Posture Police came from actually my mother, and after I took it from my mom, I found out that my grandmother was also using it. So Posture Police, I've always been a fan of alliteration, so PP, Posture Police. My mother was apparently too, and she was an aerobics instructor for senior citizens, and when I found the ideal way to bridge yoga and physical therapy, it made sense to become the authority of posture.
And your mom taught aerobics to senior citizens. What's your age demographic for your clientele?
Well, the majority of my clients have also been a lot of senior citizens. That's where a lot of the imbalances come in. That's where a lot of the times we get complacent with our body, and me acting as the counterbalance for our muscular imbalances, I saw that as the area and the demographic that needed my help the most and the quickest. And
have you gotten any of your clients on the Me Mover in the time that you've had the Me Mover in your possession?
Absolutely, there's been a few of them, and everyone has loved it so far. Some of them, it's a little bit iffy getting them past their comfort zone, trying out a device that appears to be unstable, but once they stand on it and realize that it's self-balancing, it just gets them through their resistance, and they love it. They find it to be more of a workout than they expect, and also more stable than they expect.
So for someone who is over the age of 50, you would say that this is a good instrument?
I actually really do think so, especially because the fact that it shows them that they can just hit the brakes and stand up straight on it. It gives them a level of centering themselves where you can't do that on a bike. A bike, you're forced to either put a foot down or move. This, you can actually stand on it, and I really think that's a good starting point for those that haven't worked out in a very long time.
In case our viewers have not noticed something, you've been chatting while you have a bottle of water on your head. Do you do this often?
Well, it's one of the ways that I like people to remember and think about their posture. I like to say that the next time you see a water bottle, think about your posture. And it's just a way to interact with people in a way that I think is memorable, and water is so important to us that I use that as the mindfulness cue to remember our posture, stand up tall, and if it gets you to drink a little bit more water, that's wonderful.
So do you think that you're capable of riding a Me Mover and balancing a bottle of water on your head?
Theoretically, I hope so. I really think I got it in me.
Okay, well, you know what? We don't have a drum roll here, but we're going to actually give it a shot. So get on that Me Mover and let's go.